Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, that was vital.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Rooney. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Now it's Isak. Vitinha. João Neves. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vitinha. Just eases him off the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rooney. Driving. Rooney! Bale. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's tidy. Vitinha wins the duel this time. No way through. Van Dijk played out towards the right wing. Quarter of an hour played. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Wirtz. Shot a goal! And here's Mbappe. No goals as yet. And this is Rooney. Now it's Isak. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball is over the line. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. Oh, that's neat. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vitinha. Now he's got space here. It's come to nothing. Vieira. And he's forced to go back. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar gets into some space.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Rooney. Can he spark a counter here? Bale. And it's Bale. Xavi Alonso. And it's Vieira. Thuram. And here's Bale. Great vision. And this is Bale. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tottenham with the corner. They're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's made now Mbappe. Bonucci. Hazard. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Isak running with the ball. Neymar. For Xavi Alonso. And it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. That's good play. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Better stadium fund. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 19.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field.
0-0,
Number
and we're at the halfway point.
Erling Haaland. Number 22.
Isak.
Kaká.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And this is... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Kaká. That ball looks a good one. Wirtz, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. He's having a shot! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is
Botafogo
number
have fired
17,
themselves in front.
Cannavaro.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Chooses to go back. Kaká. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And this is Ronaldo.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a good ball out wide. Son Heung-min, oh, well played.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Kaká. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. Nakata goes steaming forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Wirtz. Haaland. Some header! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's been shifted off it.
Botafogo.
Still have the cards to affect this game. Picked out brilliantly. Spread it left. Wirtz plays it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is number 13, Alvarez. Substitution.
Defending here is really tight. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Van Dijk gets it clear. Turns back here, probably the best option. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta cuts it out.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Pedri. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Vieira.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Pedri. That is a great pick out. And this is Ronaldo. Bellingham. Crosses it in. Kaká.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Haaland. He's got away. Oh, super ball. Shoots! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only...
And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Botafogo can always take more...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And we're underway.
That pass has been well intercepted. Hazard. He's found the way through. Deftly away. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Neves.
Well, that looks a cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good foot in there. Hazard. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Mbappe. Nedved.
He's making a real surge on the left.
Hazard. And it's Neves. And the shot's on here. Mbappe! Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Hazard. And this is Ronaldo. So it is still 0-0. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Pele! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Botafogo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now he's got space here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And he shoots! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Crosses it in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. João Neves. Moved on forwards. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's in a great position here. Chance, surely! No mistake! And they're at it again, in double quick time! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Cambio di giocatori.
Botafogo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Bellingham. And it's Vitinha. Yaya Toure tries to play it through, and the through ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Botafogo are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Hazard looking to run onto it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Bellingham, looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's a really well-measured ball. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. Rooney.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ndika cuts out the pass, and it's Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him, and this is Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Corner number 2 then. And it's a poor one. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19. Cristiano
Botafogo
Ronaldo.
Will have
Numero
one
9.
further opportunity to make a
Numero 13.
substitution after this, their latest change.
Il numero 18.
Bellingham.
Bale. Il numero 20.
The pass is intercepted.
Il numero 11.
Now it's Mbappe.
Messi.
Cristiano.
Attenzione,
Can he
la
finish?
sostituzione.
And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Botafogo.
Get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Botafogo.
Can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bellingham. Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, just skips past his man. Threads one in. He's in a good position here. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake.
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Bale. And he's lost his man here. Can he get on the end of this? And he's heaved it away.
Botafogo.
Are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi. He could be in. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of... And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. And it's Mendes. Nagatomo gets a foot in here. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Nuno Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. João Neves puts a cross in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Lukaku. That has been knocked clear.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
In shapes to shoot! And it's Barella. Good read, needed to be. And he's straight offside. Ndika. Nuno Mendes. That's Bonucci. And it's Barella. Rooney. Pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's running, chance for a shot! That's another chance!
Al Sadd would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Nagatomo. Nagatomo making good progress on the right-hand side.